read your books twice, and I listen to your tapes every day in my car on my way to work. I owe you my life.
No, you did it yourself.
Well, I got to the feeling beneath the feeling, and the feeling beneath that feeling, but I've stalled on my level 2 feeling. Do you think that could trace back to a past life?
Reread Feel Your Feelings.
I will. Thanks. And my inner child thanks you, too.
Take 2. One for your inner child.
Would you mind signing this for me, Dr. Fielder?
Sure. I'm sorry, Dr. Fielder is only signing his own books today.
Oh, then I'll take a copy of Feel Your Feelings again. Make it to Cheryl. And you could write something personal, like your home number.
Hi. You don't remember me, do you? Jane Stokes. I used to be a patient of yours back in Boulder.
Jane, how are you?
Well, I'm fine now, thanks to you.
It's enough with the chit-chat, please. There's a line outside all the way to Culver City.
I'm sorry. It's good to see you again.
You too, thanks.
Excuse me, Chase. I have to go, and I have a couple of messages for you.
Okay.
Leah called.
Uh-huh.
She sounds young. Rita called. She can't find her beige dress, and she was wondering if she left it at your house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. And I was wondering if it'd be all right if I cut out just a little bit early tonight.
Sure.
My kid's in a school play. He's a tomato.
Sounds like a very juicy role.
You know, when I was a kid, I played an onion. It's the only time I ever saw my father cry. I was great.
Oh, I forgot you have that interview at 5.
Right.
Oh, well, Bernie will go with you. You'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll have a little dinner and maybe a couple of laughs.
I'm sorry, Bernie. I have a professional commitment today.
You dog.
I can't believe it.
What?
2 days ago, I met one of the Express Your Feelings seminars, and now here I am, expressing my feelings with you.
Maybe fate brought us together.
Thank you.
Well, here we are.
Dr. Fielder.
Jason, please.
Sorry, Jason. I have a hard time with people that I respect.
We should take a look at that.
I think it has something to do with my relationship to my father. Or else it's sibling rivalry. What do you think?
I'm not sure what the connection is there, but we can explore it. Hold that thought. Jason Fielder.
Jason, it's Betty Donner. Listen, something terrible has happened to Maggie. You have to come to Boulder right away.
Knowing her spirit is in our hearts. Amen.
Sam?
I think so.
Excuse me, Susan. We're running low on coffee. If you could,
Jason.
I'd like to sit down. About 15 more minutes, and I think we're going to have to be on our way.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad you can make it. I didn't see you at the service.
Yeah, I was a little late.
Some things never change. You were late for your own wedding, as I recall.
Betty, come on. How's Sam?
You know Sam. She cried at first, and then since then she's been strong. Mostly for me, I think. I know Maggie would be grateful that you're here.
Betty, if there's anything I can do, please don't hesitate.
I'm just sorry.
Thank you.
Excuse me, but aren't you...
Dr. Jason Fielder. Feelings? Feel your feelings?
No, that's not it. You're Maggie's ex-husband, right?
Oh, right.
It's been a long time.
Oh.
Pastor Hillman, remember?
Oh, right. Were you at my wedding?
I performed the ceremony.
Pastor Hillman. You look great.
My prayers will be with you both.
Where's Sam?
Use your attack run. I'll cover for you.
Sam? Who's here?
Hi, Sam.
Dad, what are you doing here?
I wanted to be here for you. You know. I'm sorry about your mom.
That's your dad? The Hawaii one? Yeah.
Sam, why don't you turn the game off for a minute so we can talk?
Oh, thanks. It's okay. I'll just go scarf on some cake and I'll be right back.
Use your attack run. I'll cover for you.
You know, I talk to a lot of people in my work.
I know. I've read your books.
Really? Did they help you?
No. Mom and I just read them when we needed a good laugh.
You sound angry.
And you sound ridiculous.
Samantha, your dad is here because he wants to help you.
Well, I don't need his help. Mom and I got along fine without you, okay? So if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
I'll be right out there if you know.
Come on, Jason.
Kids know exactly where to hit you. Right where it hurts.
Jason, we didn't really laugh at your books. Maggie just used them, you know, to sort of help Sam with the reading.
She's just so mad at me. I mean, I don't blame her. It's just...
Yes, I remember what it was like when you two were breaking up.
Yeah, it was messy. Maggie certainly saw to that.
You were not exactly a saint yourself.
Betty, if you remember, it wasn't my choice. Look, it's been 6 years. Let's not go after each other again. You know, I'm sorry it didn't work out with Maggie and me. I really am. But I've done my best for Sam. I've never missed a payment. I set up a college fund. I took her to Hawaii twice in 4 years. It's not bad for a father living 1,000 miles away.
I'm not the one you have to defend yourself to.
Whoa! Did it again! Oh, hey, I'm sorry about that. I was sliding into home and I kicked the ball out of the catcher's mitt with my cleats. I'm small, but I got powerful feet.
Who are you?
Me, just a baseball nut. Hey, you want to come outside and hit a few fly balls with me? You look like you could use a few swings.
I don't think so.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be out back. I'm working on my curveball.
Hey, wait, you forgot your... Weird.
So what are you planning to do
What do you mean?
about Sam?
What are you talking about?
Jason, I'm remarried now, and I just sold my house here. Patrick and I, we've bought one of those mobile homes. We plan on living out our retirement on the road. It's no life for a 10-year-old.
Hey, you remember when we talked? Do you remember when you and Maggie and me talked and we decided that if anything were to happen to us, you would be the guardian?
Jason, this is very difficult for me. I love Sam more than life itself, and if I could take her, I would.
Oh, Betty, I can't. Do you have any idea what my life is like now? I see patients 40 hours a week. Every weekend I give seminars. I'm already past the deadline on my new book. Meanwhile, I have an agent negotiating a deal for a radio show. Betty, I'm already overwhelmed. I couldn't be responsible for a 10-year-old girl.
Jason, I'm not asking you to take her. She's your daughter. You don't have a choice.
I love you, Grandma.
I love you too, honey. You take care of her, Jason.
Okay. Well, here we go.
This is Captain Defoe speaking. Our flight time to Los Angeles will be approximately 1 hour and 30 minutes. The weather there is a balmy 70 degrees. Thank you.
How you doing?
Fine.
Look, Sam, why don't you talk to me? You know, tell me how you're feeling.
Mom never had to ask how I was feeling. She always knew.
It's rough. You're hurting. But the only way through this is by talking about it.
Well, then why don't you put it in your next book?
Samantha! Look, I'm really trying here.
Well, maybe you should stop.
You're a lot like your mom, you know it?